Barron'S Gre words list 49. Velocity, vogue. Word, velocity. Meaning, speed. Sentence, the train went by at considerable velocity. Word, venal. Meaning, capable of being bribed. Sentence, the venal policeman cheerfully accepted the bribe offered him by the speeding motorist whom he had stopped. Word, vendetta. Meaning, blood feud. Sentence, the rival mobs engaged in a bitter vendetta. Word, vendor. Meaning, seller. Sentence, the fruit vendor sold her wares from a stall on the sidewalk. Word, veneer. Meaning, thin layer, cover. Sentence, casual acquaintances were deceived by his veneer of sophistication and failed to recognize his fundamental shallowness. Word, venerable. Meaning, deserving high respect. Sentence, we do not mean to be disrespectful when we refuse to follow the advice of our venerable leader. Word, venerate. Meaning, revere. Sentence, in Tibet today, the common people still venerate their traditional spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama. Word, venial. Meaning, forgivable, trivial. Sentence, when Jean Valjean stole a loaf of bread to feed his starving sister, he committed a venial offense. Word, venom. Meaning, poison, hatred. Sentence, bitten by a rattlesnake on his ankle, the cowboy contortionist curled up like a pretzel and sucked the venom out of the wound. Word, vent. Meaning, a small opening, outlet. Sentence, the wine did not flow because the air vent in the barrel was clogged. Word, vent. Meaning, express, utter. Sentence, the angry teacher vented his wrath on his class. Word, ventriloquist. Meaning, someone who can make his or her voice seem to come from another person or thing. Sentence, this ventriloquist does an act in which she has a conversation with a wooden dummy. Word, veracity. Meaning, truthfulness. Sentence, asserting his veracity, young George Washington proclaimed, "Father, I cannot tell a lie." Word, verbalize. Meaning, put into words. Sentence, I know you don't like to talk about these things, but please try to verbalize your feelings. Word, verbatim. Meaning, word for word. Sentence, he repeated the message verbatim. Word, verbiage. Meaning, pompous array of words. Sentence, after we had waded through all the verbiage, we discovered that the writer had said very little. Word, verbose. Meaning, wordy. Sentence, someone mute can't talk, someone verbose can hardly stop talking. Word, verdant. Meaning, green, lush in vegetation. Sentence, Monet's paintings of the verdant meadows air symphonies in green. Word, verge. Meaning, border, edge. Sentence, Madame Curie knew she was on the verge of discovering the secrets of radioactive elements. Word, virtual. Meaning, in essence, for practical purposes. Sentence, she is a virtual financial wizard when it comes to money matters. Word, virtue. Meaning, goodness, moral excellence, good quality. Sentence, virtue carried to extremes can turn into vice. Humility, for example, can degenerate into servility and spinelessness. Word, virtuoso. Meaning, highly skilled artist. Sentence, the child prodigy Yehudi Menuhin grew into a virtuoso whose violin performances thrilled millions. Word, virulent. Meaning, extremely poisonous, hostile, bitter. Sentence, laid up with a virulent case of measles. Vera blamed her doctors because her recovery took so long. Word, virus. Meaning, disease communicator. Sentence, the doctors are looking for a specific medicine to control this virus. Word, visceral. Meaning, felt in one's inner organs. Sentence, she disliked the visceral sensations she had whenever she rode the roller coaster. Word, viscid. Meaning, adhesive, gluey. Sentence, the trunk of the maple tree was viscid with sap. Word, viscous. Meaning, sticky, gluey. Sentence, melted tar is a viscous substance. Word, vice. Meaning, tool for holding work in place. Sentence, before filing its edges, the locksmith took the blank key and fixed it firmly between the jaws of a vice. Word, visionary. Meaning, produced by imagination, fanciful, mystical. Sentence, she was given to visionary schemes that never materialized. Word, vital. Meaning, vibrant and lively, critical, living, breathing. Sentence, the vital, highly energetic first aid instructor stressed that it was vital in examining accident victims to note their vital signs. Word, vitriolic. Meaning, corrosive, sarcastic. Sentence, such vitriolic criticism is uncalled for. Word, vituperative. Meaning, abusive, scolding. Sentence, he became more vituperative as he realized that we were not going to grant him his wish. Word, vivacious. Meaning, animated, lively. Sentence, she had always been vivacious and sparkling. Word, vociferous. Meaning, clamorous, noisy. Sentence, the crowd grew vociferous in its anger and threatened to take the law into its own hands. Word, vogue. Meaning, popular fashion. Sentence, jeans became the vogue on many college campuses.